He started with nothing but a camera, a dream, and the kind of quiet confidence that made people lean in. Just a kid, filming in his bedroom, uploading videos with shaky hands and big ambition. And then it happened. The views, the fame, the pressure. What was once a passion became a prison, and the boy who made the world laugh was suddenly the one silently unraveling. This is the story of how fame gave him everything and nearly destroyed him. He was just a kid with a camera, barely out of high school, filming skits and vlogs in dimly lit rooms. What started as harmless creativity quickly exploded into viral fame. Millions of people watched him every day, laughed at his jokes, followed his every move, and somewhere along the way, the line between content and identity started to blur. He became known as the funny one, the relatable one, the guy who never missed a beat. But behind the scenes, the pressure to always perform began to take its toll. He never planned for fame. There was no blueprint, no team of agents, no media training. Just a kid trying to chase something real in a world that only wanted more. More content, more jokes, more of him. And with every upload, every like, every viral moment, the stakes got higher. People didn't just want to watch him anymore. They expected him. And when he didn't deliver, the criticism came fast. Too quiet. Too different. He's changed. But of course he had. Because nobody tells you what it really feels like to become a brand before you even become an adult. Nobody prepares you for the anxiety of knowing that millions are watching your every move. The fear that if you stop, even for a second, they'll forget you ever existed. He began staying up all night editing, smiling through burnout, faking happiness for a thumbnail, and pretending he wasn't falling apart off camera. At some point, it wasn't about the content anymore. It was about survival. About maintaining relevance in an algorithm that doesn't sleep. About pleasing an audience that always wants the next version of you, shinier, louder, faster. But how do you grow when the world won't let you change? That's the part most fans never saw, the slow unraveling. The panic attacks before live streams. The tears after filming. The numbness of feeling like a product instead of a person. And even when he tried to speak up, to be honest about what he was going through, people called it a phase. He's being dramatic. He should be grateful. But how do you stay grateful when your dream becomes a cage? He tried stepping away. Posting less, reclaiming his time. But in the influencer world, disappearing is dangerous. Attention is currency, and silence gets punished. Every time he pulled back, the numbers dropped. Every time he protected himself, the platform punished him. It's a vicious cycle, and one that eats creators alive. In 2025, he's finally started to tell the truth. About burnout. About mental health. About what fame really does to a kid who just wanted to create. He's no longer trying to be the algorithm's favorite. He's trying to be whole. His new content is quieter, more honest, more raw. It's not always viral, but it's real. And in that honesty, he's found something more valuable than fame. Peace. The world may have broken him, but he's putting himself back together on his own terms. And now a new generation is watching. Not just his old fans, but new ones. Ones who see not just the entertainer, but the human. And maybe that's the legacy he never meant to leave. Not a perfect persona, but a blueprint for surviving the storm. He was just a kid with a camera. He didn't ask to carry the weight of millions. But he did, and somehow he's still standing. Not because he played the game better than anyone else, but because he finally decided not to play it at all. And that, in the end, might be his greatest creation. Why?